Ian here, publisher of In 30 Minutes Guides, including the updated second edition of Social Security in 30 Minutes by author Emily Pogue. Today, a brief overview of the two crucial factors that go into qualifying for SSI benefits. If this video helps, please subscribe and like the video, and let's get started. So this is the chapter 4 in the second volume of Emily's guide, which talks about supplemental security income and the steps and some of the other requirements for qualifying. And the two big ones that stood out in this book, one of them is the low income and having limited resources, and then the other one is a disability, or if you're over the age of 65. Let's talk about the disability one first, because I think that's one of the most important things. And one thing you need to understand, if you go to the SSA.gov website, you can see some very specific information about this, is that having a disability, it may not be exactly what you think is the definition. It also may not be the same as what other state or federal agencies consider a disability. SSA.gov has its own definition of disability. It's right there on the website. It's pretty clear what it means. There's some other information for disability in children, but importantly, there is a medically determinable impairment qualification associated with this. And this means when you're applying for SSI, you have to have paperwork, information from doctors or medical facilities showing that you are indeed disabled. So that's one of the qualifications. The other one is low income and have limited resources. So they're going to be going through your basically your bank statements or your tax returns just to determine if you qualify for SSI, which means having really not much in the way of assets or income. So those are the two big things that stand out for SSI qualification. Emily gets into it in her book, and importantly, she also gets into maintaining SSI benefits, and this is in chapter 5, the Getting Back to Work chapter. So I urge you to check out the book. It basically breaks things down in very easy to understand language. And of course, if you go to the SSA.gov website, that's the official Social Security website, they get into it too. Look under benefits, for instance, SSI, or you can search for SSI qualification and you'll see more information there. I'll leave some links in the show notes, but in the meantime, if this video helps, please take a moment to like it and follow us, and I'll see you next time.